The reason for the dressing up on Purim is not for fun or for jokes, and is related to this idea of Birosam Yachat Tcheles Mordechai. We saw the one opinion that Tcheles Mordechai was referring to as tzitzis hanging out when he was being led on the horse of Achashverosh, but there's a Zohar on Parsha Shalach in the third volume of the Zohar, Daf Kuf Samach Tes Beis, that speaks of the capacity of both Esther and Mordechai to dress themselves in the highest garments of the heavens. In other words, when it says that Esther went into Achashverosh to invite him to the first party, and it says Vatobash Esther Malchus, that she dressed herself in Malchus, it means that she understood it was only to be fully connected to God as king, and that when she was wrapping herself in clothes, it was to shine with the light of the Almighty when she went into Achashverosh, which is why Achashverosh saw the greatness in her and why he was so taken with her. The same is true of Mordechai, not when he was riding on the horse, but afterwards when it says that he went out together, dressed up in all these garments. That means that he dressed himself not in anything that had to do with his immediate garments, which would be self-serving. It had to do with that he was dressing himself in the full glory of heaven. He completely negated himself, and it was the glory of heaven. And in fact, Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai says at the end of this that when it mentions about Ter Zahav, that there was this crown of gold, it means that Mordechai dressed himself in the crowns that we received at Har Sinai and lost with the golden calf. That Mordechai understood this as an opportunity to regain the crowns lost at Har Sinai. So this is how the minhag for dressing up on Purim began. It wasn't to be a joke. It was to be a way of dressing ourselves with the most incredible levels of dignity and glory, possibility of what a human being can achieve in this world.